Hey y'all, thanks so much for turning in those proposals. I'll have them back to you very soon, hopefully within the next few days. If you have not turned in your proposal, please remember I do take late work. There's no penalty for submitting something late, so please get that in. You do want these points after all, and I want to know what your paper is going to be about. The next stage to your project is the literature review. While the directions are up on Canvas and there are a couple examples from previous classes I have taught, I can tell from the views on YouTube that y'all are appreciating the videos I'm doing too, so here's another one for you. The phrase literature review can sound scary to some people, but I don't want this process piece to worry you at all. A literature review has three basic parts: finding the sources, summarizing them, and explaining how they all work together. You are not supposed to make any kind of conclusion here. That's the point of your larger essay. You just need to show where your sources agree or disagree with each other. What kind of pattern are you seeing here, if any? What most people find tricky about the literature review is the synthesis that is required in it. Synthesis is a new word to some people, and it can sound a bit difficult. However, I'm willing to bet that y'all have already practiced synthesis quite a bit in your lives. For instance, if you have ever heard two different stories about the same event from two distinct people, you probably decided to figure out where those two stories were similar and where they were different. That's all that synthesis is putting together two or more pieces of information and seeing where they connect or disconnect. I said earlier this was a process piece, part of the larger first project. What this means is you can use any of the ideas from the literature review in your essay. While I doubt that you will end up copying and pasting chunks of the literature review into your draft, if something does fit, please use it. The whole thing, however, should not appear as just one chunk in your essay. The literature review itself should be 1 to 2 pages long, double-spaced. Just like with the rest of this project and the class overall, 12-point font is necessary. You can use any standard-looking font that you want. Calibri, Cambria, Times New Roman, and Arial are just a few examples of this. You do need to have at least 3 sources discussed in your literature review. Otherwise, you're not reviewing the literature, the information that you found. This means, therefore, that you need to have a works cited page at the end of your literature review. Do the best you can with the works cited page. There are links to the OWL, Purdue University's online writing lab, and EasyBib inside of Canvas. You can also look at the citation basics presentation that I posted. Like I said with the full essay directions, please do not use the citation builder that's inside Word. The due date for the literature review is posted on Canvas. As I said with the proposal, I will accept late work, but you will get better and more timely commentary on this assignment by submitting it on or before the deadline. I do not want you to get behind. It is always difficult to catch up somewhere once you're behind. Please, come talk to me about any questions you have. I'm reachable both online and in my office. I hope you find excellent sources and happy writing.